those of you over here on my side of the world, my side. All right, so this is the second time going live. I hope some of you join. If not, what do we got? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to Mama Manifests. This is our channel, and I say our channel because without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you. So we did this yesterday. Okay, I'm opening it up on my computer. I'm about to put it on the stand, and we'll just go ahead and get started. So if you do come in, make sure you like this video. Comment down below if you are watching the replay. Let's see how this looks. Can we see? Can we see? Just want to make sure. Okay. I'm going to turn this sideways. What's going on? Make sure if you come on in, you say hello, hello. And then also yesterday, my phone died during a live stream, and I had told the lovely Asia. So if you do jump in, I'm going to try and get your message read for you today, because we did discuss doing that for you. And of course, you know, that's something that's very important to me, is doing that for you. A couple things. So whether you're watching this live or you are watching the replay, I am going to be starting a live schedule. See, I did this yesterday and I really felt like it was my vibe. I love your guys' energy in here. I love your feedback. I love working with you guys. So I want to kind of be like a live streaming channel. I want to do a couple things. So let me know exactly what you guys want to see, what kind of readings you want, what kind of lives do you want. I have a very loose schedule that I have outlined right now for Sunday through Saturday. And so I do, of course, always want to give back. I remember, you know, there were times I would have loved some, you know, a reader doing, you know, mini readings on a certain day just to give back to people. And so that will probably be on Sundays. It'll be like a chit chat and a mini reading. And then Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursday, I'm thinking about breaking down the signs, and I'm thinking about like Monday earth, Tuesday air, Wednesday water, Thursday fire. So you guys really know when I'll be doing this stuff, and give you the opportunity to jump on live if that's something that you want. I was thinking Friday, I also want to bring in and like kind of, you know, get more information out to you guys. Like I love tarot and I love doing tarot, but there's just so much more that I want to do. And so I was thinking about doing some interviews. You know, I used to do this thing called Inspired Conversations with Mama Manifests over on Facebook, and I really loved doing that. I love asking people questions. I love getting more information from them. So think of like other tarot readers about their spiritual journey. Think about, you know, just anybody that that I'm inspired by, I would ask on this show. Okay. And then some collective messages, but this is a little, so let me know in the comments down below what you guys think and what you want to see out of me and what you guys need. Because I just, like I said, I just want to be of service to you guys. So today we're going to be doing a collective message. This card right here has been inspiring me so much, and I've been thinking about doing a reading for Starseeds and Lightworkers. I know that a big portion of of our community here is Starseeds and Lightworkers, and getting you all prepared and you know, finding your resilience and finding your strength and doing the shadow work, so then in turn you guys can help others, right? You guys can do your light work. I mean, you're doing it every day just by showing up to life and being yourself. And that's absolutely beautiful, but just like more of a moving you guys into your dharmic purpose, if you will. So that's really exciting. This card, when I was thinking about it the other night, inspired me, and it says nurture your tribe and star mother. And that's what I feel like. I just want to, these readings are meant to bring balance and harmony to anybody who identifies as a star seed, as a light worker, and keep you guys going, because sometimes different messages come out. And right before this reading, I pulled another card, and it was the Pleiadian. I do consider myself a starseed, and I do consider myself a Pleiadian starseed. So, you know, maybe that's too much for you right now. It took me a long time to put a label on myself. It doesn't really I mean, I just know, and that's what feels right to me. So, you know, don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink it. You know, you don't need to put a label on yourself right now, if ever, right? You don't have to. It's just all about what your heart feels, right? What you feel guided to. So today, like I said, we're going to be doing a message for Starseeds and Lightworkers. Super excited. Just divine messages, whatever comes through, moving through the rest of, we'll see, just the week, whatever. This is brand new, you guys, like I said. Hello, I see somebody else just popped on in. So say hello in the comments. I would love to say hello back to you. And I think, like I said earlier, if Asia, if you pop in here, I will at the end do your reading that got cut off yesterday. Okay, so just let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you come in. So again, let's open up with a prayer here. I'm going to keep this card out. This is all about nurturing my tribe, which is you guys. And Holy Spirit, Heavenly Father, please just, you know, as we move throughout this gorgeous day, help us to remain grateful. Please fill our hearts with love and help us to see through the eyes of love. Help us to see ourselves through the eyes of love, each other through the eyes of love, and the world through the eyes of love. Please use us to be of service in any way, shape, form you deem important. And please help us to, please give us guidance as we move throughout our day. And please help us to remain present enough to receive and implement that guidance. For this reading, I am asking to call in the Pleiadian Collective and the Starseed Collective to help me deliver and articulate any messages that you would have me deliver today through the channels of divinity, light, and love. All right, so let's go. Let's get this thing going. So we're going to start off with some archetypes. Okay. What other messages do I have? So I am open for personal readings as of right now. So if you are interested in one of those, have any questions, just go ahead and email me, mamamanifests@gmail.com. That's also in the description box below. I am on Instagram. If you want to check me out over there, Mama Manifests. But yeah, say hi, guys. Say hello. All right, we're going to do 2 more shuffles, and then we're going to see what messages come out for the Starseeds and the Lightworkers. What messages do we have? Wow. So we have the seed. I love when I see this card, and it's just all about, you know, planting those seeds right now and planting those seeds of intention and understanding, you know, where we are. We're fragile. We're a seed. We need to take care of ourselves. In the last live message, you know, a lot of, you know, self-care and nurturing came out. But the seeds are being planted. What other messages do we have? Let's get one more archetype out. Starseed as well. So confirmation for some of you. Wow, I'll take this one right here. This is all that is. And this is an initiation card, Anima Mundi, okay? Let's read that one straight out of the book here. The soul of the world, all that is. So you guys are really meant as starseeds and as light workers to understand this energy very well. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle, accept all and reject none, right? So you guys these seeds are being planted of like understanding that human beings, we're all the same. And when we judge another human being, we get a nice big opportunity, right, to see that in ourselves, because as starseeds and light workers, you guys are helping to bring in this new energy, bring in this age of Aquarius, bring in and, you know, help people find their own light, bring people out of this shadowy ego, old programming and usher them into this new age, if you will. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied. Embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation, so you guys are going through this initiation period right now, and sometimes that can be a little bit uncomfortable on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. So tending to the sacred details of life. So this is really, really, really big energy, but you might kind of feel, I don't want to say small, like not in a negative way, but right now you're taking care, you're tying up all loose ends, right? And you guys are really starting to understand the connection, right? Whatever pain and struggle you guys have been going through, especially, towards the end of 2020, has really been it's enabled your body to upgrade. It's enabled your soul to kind of move into the next level, leveling up, okay? And you're going to feel the connection to all that is, right? And you're planting seeds right now. And some of you don't even feel like, you're doing this at this moment, but you absolutely are, right? You absolutely, absolutely are. Okay, so I have the Rider-Waite Tarot. We're going to jump in and get some additional messages here. Look at Star Seed. Look at, there's a big star on here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just a huge message. So if you guys are like questioning that and you happen to jump on this video, it's just absolute confirmation for some of you. And, you can look up more information about what a starseed is. Usually they have a very colorful past. They've been through a lot of different really intense things, a lot of life working with the shadow energy or working with lower level, lower vibrational energies, which enables them and enables us to integrate these lessons, helps us to understand, helps us to be able to move into this place of accept all and reject none, right? Really loving everybody, loving ourselves, seeing the best in the world, and like the prayer we opened up with. And you guys right now are planting seeds. You're planting seeds in your own life. You're planting seeds in the life of others just by being yourself, right? Say hello if you jump in. Make sure you like the video. Get this message floating around the YouTube. For anybody who needs to hear it. We got a couple more shuffles. Oh, we got a couple people here. Make sure you guys say hello. I love, the reason I'm doing these lives now is because I just absolutely love, working with your guys' energy while you're here. And it just really plays off all of the energy. What do the star seeds? Trust yourself, you guys. I just saw that High Priestess, right? You guys are, there's some situations too where you guys can see things. You don't always need to say what you see as well. You can keep that information to yourself. This is a message coming through, definitely. If you guys are starting something right now, right? And if you guys are starting to incorporate, build, on your purpose, don't tell everybody about it, right? Especially those people that you feel might not be happy for you, because that energy can be put on your work and you just don't need it. You don't need it. All right, I'm going to say hi in the chat since you guys aren't very chatty today. What's going on? I'm putting a heart down there. There we are. Okay. Thanks for the likes, you guys. I love you so much. So what other messages do we have? saw the Judgment card. All right, let's go ahead and cut the deck and jump right in. We're using the Rider-Waite deck today. Okay. Wow. So you guys have been mastering all the elements, right? And that's definitely something that a starseed needs to do. They need to understand their emotional body. They need to understand their intellectual body. They need to understand how to properly use their passion, and they need to understand how to build stability and abundance in their lives. So that's all 4 elements. And you guys have really been working on that and doing that. And I just feel with the Seed card and the Magician card, you guys are implementing this into some new venture and some new area. You guys are starting something up, right? You guys are starting something, okay? And then we have the King of Cups. Wow, you guys are, wow. Like I just said, and this message has been coming through so much. Hey, Julie. Yes, I learned long ago not to share my dreams at times with others. Yes, because that, hi again, because that energy, right? Energy is very, when we go through this journey, we really start to understand how energy works. And we become very mindful about what we're sharing and what we're doing. 2 huge energies coming out here, the King of Cups and the Magician. So you guys have really, really, really been balancing your emotional body and learning how to use your emotions to manifest what you want, right? Manifest love, manifest abundance into your life, okay? What do we have at the root here? Oh my gosh, this is an absolutely beautiful reading for you guys. And I just have to say, if you guys are here and you guys are watching this message is absolutely for you. So you guys may have, for your entire life been sort of codependent on people, places, and things, other people to validate you, other people to support you, maybe even some addictions and things like that. Well, I need you to know that all of those were, the teachers for you and the lessons and got you to this place and connected you with your purpose. But you guys have been on a long journey of really finding that self-worth, that independence, that self-sufficiency, that feeling good, reliant on nothing, absolutely nothing else. And I feel like that's why this King of Cups is showing up here, is like you guys have really found independence in your emotional body. It's not reliant now upon other things, okay? Wow. We have the Ace of Wands coming out in the past energy here. So you guys have been feeling this jolt of energy. I know that I have been feeling this absolute jolt of energy. I know that what I'm building and I'm recommitting right now to, I'm still learning not to be controlled by emotions, having an emotional day. Yes, I totally understand, right? And that's part of the balancing process. I think I was talking about this yesterday, Julie. It's like, first we're way up and we're way down, and then, things balance out. And then sometimes we go back and we learn and things like that. But I'm just sending you lots of nurturing and lots of love to you today. Mama Manifest is sending you a big hug. And just know you're not alone. And just know that the work you're doing and facing your emotions, first of all, having the courage to face your emotions, which it does take courage, no matter what anybody else says around you, is huge, especially if you've been running away from your emotions your entire life. That's more than a lot of people can say. A lot of people are out here running away from their feelings and their emotions, and you are standing there strong and proud and ready to feel it and ready to move and ready to go, and that's admirable. And so pat yourself on the back for that. Okay, so we're feeling this invigoration. We're feeling like Ace of Wands. I love, when this, because a lot for the end of 2020, I wasn't feeling any fire energy. And recently I've been feeling reinvigorated, like a new sense of purpose, a renewed sense of purpose, right? I'm ready to plant those seeds. I'm ready to take my emotions and use them to manifest love, not only for myself and abundance, not only for myself, but for you know, those that I love and the world itself, okay? I'm really getting reconnected with my why. And so that's a special message for some of you guys too. Remember why you started this journey. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. And that why evolves and changes over time. But being connected with that is really the epitome of the Ace of Wands energy. It's what propels us to do and to show up for ourselves and others every single day. And just know the work that there's huge energy here, Starseeds and Lightworkers, okay? Huge energy. You guys are learning about unconditional love, right? And that's something that's definitely Starseeds did not grow up with in some way, shape, or form, right? We don't understand it, right? So many people in this world don't know truly what unconditional love means, and that's because they never received it themselves. So how can we, you know, emanate something that we don't even know what is? And on this journey, Starseeds and Lightworkers, you guys are finding unconditional love for yourself and for others. Usually, you know, not usually, always. We first find it for ourselves, and then, you know, we can then give that to others. But that's what this journey about self-discovery, independence, autonomy is all about, okay? Say hello. I see four people here. Say hello if you're here. Okay, so renewed sense of passion in the past. Let's go. What do we got up here? Wow. Look at all this beautiful energy. Magician, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Sun. If you guys are here watching this message, please give yourself a pat on the back. I don't care if there's people around you and you guys have haters all over the place. If you guys, whatever's going on in your personal life, whether or not the matrix deems you successful or not, you guys are doing heavy emotional work. And like I said to Julie, right, a couple moments ago, it takes courage to face ourselves. It takes courage to face the shadow. Okay? Pat yourself on the back for what you've been doing. There's amazing energy here, and we're ready to propel forward. We have the Sun energy crowning. Okay, you guys are on your way to moving towards like your ultimate fulfillment, right? Happiness and stability. And usually it happens one aspect of a time at a time. Okay, but what you guys really have been mastering is that cup energy here, that water energy, that emotional body energy, right? And with the Sun energy, I feel like there's fulfillment in abundance and stability. There's fulfillment in emotional body. We have, you know, that you know, secure, safe, social group, right? Our soul family. We know our passion. We feel the passion for life. We know where to put our passion. We know how to contain our passion. We know how to start our passion. And then also we know how to use our logical mind and our brain, and it's balanced, but it's not out of control, right? We know how to communicate, right? That's something that it just happens. And so be patient with yourself in the process. All is well, right? You guys are moving toward, just know, if you've been feeling lost on your path, or, you know, kind of just, you know, confused or questioning your path, know that this is like what you're building for yourself, okay? And know that this energy is around you right now, okay? Wow. And you guys are seeing with the Sun energy, it's like with the Moon energy, it's like that's a lot of the times where we are building our trust and our faith, is because, you know, with the Moon, think about it, it's a little bit illuminated outside, but you can't really see far away. With the Sun, everything's illuminated. So you guys are seeing aspects of yourself that are absolutely beautiful. You're seeing that the work that you're doing can bring you emotional balance and emotional success, and you're inspired by it. You're like, okay, Nine of Pentacles, I'm ready for some more. I'm ready to go do some more work. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to commit myself to this process. My passion is here. I'm ready to take on this Magician energy. Okay, we got a couple more comments. Hey, Moonlast. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful you guys are here. So shout out to Moonlust Intuitive Guidance. If you guys want an amazing reader, she, is more in the sector of like love and relationships, which I do touch on sometimes, but I just love her energy. I love her energy and I love her channel. And I like basically catch every reading just because I just love her energy. So check her out. Go definitely subscribe to her channel. Hello, Mex Bob 52. Hello. And hey, Elton. Hello. The Cappies return. Drop your signs down below. Let's see what kind of energy we got going here. It seems like I attract a lot of Capricorn energy, which y'all know. I'm always shouting out Capricorn. I love you guys so much, but say hello. Let me know your signs, what's going on here. Okay. Let's keep it moving. So this is... Okay. Wow. Do you guys see? Like, I just want to like zoom in almost on like these energies. Let's look at this for a second. Okay. Look at the beautiful energy here. I mean, I'm sure we'll see what comes out like moving forward, but we got the Sun. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We have the Magician. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Talk about some amazing, amazing energy. Okay. Please, you guys, know who you are. Don't forget who you are. Let's see if this goes back in place. Okay. So yeah, you guys are being given an opportunity. I have a feeling, Starseeds, and I'm seeing it so much within the collective. Lots of boundaries have been placed up with old, energies that we were connected to. And that's like the Sun came out. You might have been shocked and hurt by who was for you, who was supportive of you, who was against you, which really they're against themselves. It's not personal, but it's a hazard to have around if you're trying to live in love and they're trying still, operating off of fear-based energy. But we have soul family, we have soul connection. And I feel it too. Moonlust Intuitive Guidance, like we just connected and I feel like she's soul family, Aquarius Sun. Oh my gosh. I love Aquas. I love Aquarius, Leo Moon, and Aries Rising. Wow, you got that fire. Aquarius, so smart. Aquariuses are so smart. And then more Capricorn. Oh, we got a Sagittarius Rising, Gemini Moon. So we have a lot of like fire rising. So I am a Leo rising. I'm a Libra moon and I'm a Taurus sun. So we got a lot of fire rising signs here. And then some more Capricorn energy in the building. What's up, you guys? How are you today? How is this, if you're in, I think Western hemisphere. Happy Saturday. It might be, Sunday somewhere else. I don't know. Oh no, happy Sunday. Sorry, you guys. Okay, let's keep it moving. So we have made room and we're now planting the seeds for these new, relationships, which are going to propel us because we all need each other, right? We cannot do this path alone. And when we're going through this process of the Sun coming out and realizing that there are certain people, situations, jobs, whatever that looks like, we need to let go of, it then makes room for this new, right? And this new energy is all going to work together and it's going to be so much more beautiful and emotionally balanced and emotionally fulfilling. And, together we can all, utilize this magician energy. I'm going to tell you right now, 2 magicians are more powerful than 1. Okay. Let's see what else. How are we seeing ourselves? Wow. You guys. Queen and King of Cups in the building. Y'all have not only been working on that divine masculine, because we all have divine feminine and divine masculine within us. But you guys have been working on emotionally balancing that divine masculine and emotionally balancing that divine feminine. You guys know where to put your emotion. You guys know how to be nurturing. There's so much intuitive energy here too. Your intuition is so being activated. Okay. You guys are the epitome. Trust your emotional body. All the work that you guys were doing in 2020 is like, it's now manifested and manifesting into reality. Okay. So you guys are learning more about your emotional gifts, your intuitive gifts as Starseeds and Lightworkers, whether you're a Reiki master, whether you're a tarot reader, whether you're a life coach, whether you're somebody who puts out meditations, y'all get my drift and know what I'm saying here. You are an intuitive. You're intuitive, and that's your operating system. That's your navigation system from your heart. And I just have to say, the divine is coming down and saying, good work. Good work. Good job. If you haven't heard it, good job. Y'all are the people who are going to be planting seeds and doing this divine work. I know sometimes it feels like, what about me? What about me and my happiness? Like, what if I just want to live a life that's coming? We have the sun energy here. We have the Two of Cups. Your fulfillment is going to come, but there's times, it's all in divine timing. Okay, what else do we got here? Virginia, Philadelphia, finding my soul tribe. Me too. Me too. Amanda is your name, right? I'm Carly, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know that. Virginia, Philadelphia. That's funny. So you guys, I'm from Ohio originally. So we got a lot of Midwest energy up in her. But yeah, I lived in Cleveland, Ohio for 23 years. And then I moved to Seattle and I lived there for about 2. And I've been in Phoenix for 5 or 6 years. I always say that. I truly don't know if it's been 5 or 6 years, but it's at least 5. So yeah, I'm in Phoenix right now. Okay. So how you're seeing yourself, Queen of Cups, you're ready to nurture yourself and others, okay? You're ready to plant seeds within yourself. You're ready to be intentional with what you do. You're ready to use your emotions, and you're understanding that your emotions are the tools of what you use to manifest, okay? Y'all are just creating this beautiful, abundant life. Lots of emotional energy here, but the beautiful side of that emotional energy. Wow, okay. So some of you are, yes, you've been questioning, your path. This is like the outside. You're being asked, and this came through and has come through. You're being asked to make this commitment, okay? Where do you put your passion when you have it? Okay? The Two of Wands for me is about being committed to your path and committed to this divine path. I started doing some writing the other day, and let's just see, and it was for the divine feminine, but I'm going to talk about it for Starseeds and Lightworkers. What do we value? And I started to write this down. Respect for self and other, authenticity, integrity, honesty, loyalty, commitment, purpose, mindfulness, peace, and faith. We've been finding out through this journey that having those as our values is where it's at, is how we can live the most purposeful life for ourselves, the most content and peaceful life for ourselves and other. Are you committed to those values? Are you committed to the spiritual journey? Have you found that by putting this as your priority, everything else falls into place, even sometimes when it looks like it's a train wreck? Like the train has just crashed and it is do you trust the process? Do you understand that that's part of the process? Or do sometimes, because I feel like I'm a Taurus, okay? And one really great thing about Taurus energy is we're fixed earth. You can't move us. I mean, that can be like a bad aspect of us if we're in that lower vibrational Taurus energy. But at the high vibe Taurus, we're committed. And so for me, this is something that I feel like I'm supposed to kind of lead. Like every sign has their own special, thing that they're contributing. We all are contributing to this together. But I'm being asked as the Hierophant, like in the tarot, for you guys to commit to the path every single day. What are you doing for your spiritual path every single day? Are you doing meditation? If you're a starseed or light worker, sorry, you got to meditate. Are you being mindful of what you intake into your body, right? Are you being mindful of what's going on around you? Are you going back to each of your decisions and seeing if they are respectful of yourself and other? Are they true to who you are? Can they pass through what integrity is? Are you being honest with yourself? Are you committed? Two of Wands is asking us that. And, if you want to be the leader, it's time to step up and lead. How are you going to lead? By being committed to what you believe in and who you are. Make that recommitment process. I mean, we a lot of the times we see like a renewal of wedding, a renewing of vows, like of marriage. And that's kind of like the vibe I get off of this Two of Wands. It's like, let's recommit ourselves. Let's like take awareness of that. Let's see, all of the things that aren't in alignment with what we truly want. And let's make, the intention to let them go. It's someone who's committed their entire existence to making this world a better place, and knowing that means facing the shadow, facing fears, and facing ourselves at all costs. Committed to abundance and love, knowing that there isn't a lack of anything in this world, that we can create an abundant life for ourselves, those we love, and everybody can live an abundant life. There is room for all. The universe is infinite. Competition isn't a thing. Two choices: love, fear. Which one are you going to choose? And that's a good thing to kind of live by and go by, is, really asking yourself in those hard decisions, well, is this based in love or is this based in fear? Sometimes that fear can come in, and I say this all the time, mask itself as wisdom. That's when you really have to stop yourself in your tracks and get honest with yourself. And that's why meditation is going to help. Okay? I love Taurus. I have a lot of good friends that are Taurus. Yeah, that's probably why we're connecting. I absolutely love that. I love that. I love that. I love Aquarius. I just started following you over Instagram as well. Yes, I did. I saw that and I followed you back. Elton, thanks. Taurus is a great sign. I think so too. I think so too. Just kidding. Not really though. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords coming out in the fears position. Okay. I want you guys to know the Seven of Swords is something that, at the bottom line, like we have control over whether we give our power away or not. Now, when we're going on the journey and we're going down this journey, we have situations where we just don't know what's happening, and that's how we're learning. But yeah, you're afraid of situations that are, coming in and taking from you. And, here's the thing. This is a very reasonable fear to have, okay? But just know that, in these situations, you're going to learn yourself. You're going to learn more about how everything works and how energy works better. And you're going to be able to really spot these situations from a mile away. There's situations, just the things that I used to just be kind of manipulated by in the past are just like, now I can spot it from a mile away. And that's what this journey is really helping us do. Okay. But yeah, you guys are a little bit afraid of not being able to put your energy where you need to put it. You're here today. You're watching this reading. Okay. Dealt with addictions for a long time and meditation for 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night. Yep, absolutely. Me too. I talked about this yesterday in my reading, and that this Seven of Swords can also be an addiction too, to whatever. It's just like, energy kind of going out and not being returned in that moment. Okay. So did I. I said yesterday I was addicted to everything. Anything you could be addicted to, right? I was always just trying to escape my reality. Okay. But yeah, let's see where the divine wants us to put our energy. Wow. Okay. So I know this message is for a couple of you, because a couple of you here yesterday. It is time to take that leap of faith, right? The Fool, you guys have just entered in, like you guys, okay, so for the Starseeds and the Lightworkers I'm reading for, 2020 was a big year about emotional balance. Okay. You guys have really found that emotional balance. You found your intuition. You've been balanced in your heart space. Things have been illuminated to you. You guys are on this road to self-sufficiency. You're making room for these Two of Cups energies. So we have to let go. You guys know whatever you guys need to let go of to make room for this, right? Some of you, this is going to be a job. Some of you, this is going to be people. Some of you, this is going to be, a combination of a bunch of those different things. But it's time. You're being asked to put your money where your mouth is. You have a scary decision. Something is in front of you guys. Something is in front of us, right? For me, it's getting on here. I'll tell you right now, like in high school, I remember I had a school project where I had to get in front of everybody, and I was literally physically shaking. I've had stage fright. I've had all of these fears, but for me, it's like, well, just go live and see what happens. That's the Fool. He's jumping off. Like, you guys have seen me in these past 2 readings. If you were here yesterday as well, it's like there's technical difficulties, the phone's sideways, but like trusting that I'm going to be caught on the way down. Yesterday, I had a bunch of bots in here, whatever. And it was just like, they're going to come, but unless you give it energy, they can't take it away, right? For you guys, this is going to be like making that decision. Making that decision. Lots of decisions here. We have 2 twos. Trust the universe. And this is going to be different for each and every one of you guys. But to move into that next cycle and to move into that next place, you're being asked to take a leap of faith. Okay? Move into that new cycle, right? And things might be, a little bit scary at first, right? Like I've talked about this too. When we take that step and we jump off the cliff, it's not always like smooth sailing on the way down. Sometimes we, hit a rock, and sometimes those things happen, but it's like knowing that and still trusting the process that everything's going to be okay, because you're going to get to this place as you move throughout the journey. And I know sometimes it feels really, really slow moving, depending on where your patience is, okay. Glad to see you took charge. And that's what I have to learn how to do. Rearrange my thinking. I'm a Capricorn after all. Oh, yes. So I will say that. I love you Cappies, and you guys are cardinal as well. And you guys are the oldest earth sign. And for a lot of you guys, like the big thing, and I'm like a Taurus, so I'm the youngest earth sign. And this is why I feel like our energies go so well, because we have so much to teach each other. But yeah, something for you guys, if you guys have been taught something your entire life, it's more of a challenge for you guys to kind of let go of that older. You guys like traditional thinking. You guys are drawn to it. So definitely be mindful, right, of our strengths and our weaknesses. And for Capricorn, I know sometimes it can be like really tough to kind of change the mind. My mother-in-law is Capricorn. I understand completely. Yes. I love Capricorn energy, but I understand the shadow side and the light side of both, right? So I totally understand what you're saying. With awareness comes that freedom and comes that responsibility and that knowing. And so maybe it's just time to do some affirmations and things like that. That could really help, Elton. Okay. So yeah, so the guidance here, we're going to get a couple more just because I feel like it. I want to get from the Work Your Light Oracle. Yeah. Just some oracle messages before we sign off today. And then I don't think Asia's here. I wanted to do her reading, but she'll get her reading when it's meant to be for her. She'll jump on, because I'll be live a lot. I think I said you guys weren't here yet. So I want to just outline this before I get into these oracle messages for you guys. But I'm thinking about a schedule, and after yesterday, I just love this live energy. I prefer it over doing like the pre-recorded readings because I'm really playing off of your guys' energy and feeling, and they're more direct messages, and I just absolutely love it. So I'm thinking of a schedule, and I kind of outlined a little bit of that. It's very loose outline, but let me know what you guys need and what you guys want to hear. I'll outline it again. So I was thinking maybe Sundays, we're going to do some of those. I have an opportunity to give back. I really wish there was, somebody giving an opportunity for free readings when I was going through, and a chit chat on Sunday. So I'll do a couple, maybe I'll have a number of people, we'll see how that works. Monday, I was thinking about going live for earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and then Tuesday air, Wednesday water, Thursday fire. We'll see. And then I was talking about, I want to do some inspired conversations, and Amanda, you'll definitely be a guest on this. I have to just figure out how to do that like dual live. I got to figure all that stuff out. But I love interviewing people, and I love asking people questions and just having an inspired conversation with them, of other leaders in the community, it could be tarot readers, it could be just anybody who I'm inspired by, I will invite on, and it'll just be like this platform to see more about what their journey was like, what it was like facing the shadow work, whatever comes up. So I want to do inspired conversations and some collective messages. But again, let me know what you guys want to see, what you guys want to do, what you guys need, what you want to hear, because this is our channel. This is our channel, okay? And we're working as a team. Okay. So yeah, let's get a couple work your light messages out, and then we'll close. I'm just after the guidance because I know something great lies in the next chapter. Went through some rough days last year. Yep. That's absolutely beautiful. Something does great lie within that next chapter. Great range of decks, have a lot of the same ones, love them all. I like the schedule thing. I wish I could commit to something like that, but never know how much energy I will have. Yes, I've been feeling that. So, this is something I wanted to share. So I was watching, I don't know what it was, but it was amazing, and I was getting totally activated. I wish I could shout her out. I can't remember her name right now, but she was channeling a message. And she was talking about how she's very high frequency, and maybe you can relate with this, Amanda, where it's either all on or it's all off, and she just has to know. So I hope you guys have always been very supportive of my timeouts and when I need to go into that hermit mode or am having towers fall left and right in my own life. But yeah, so we'll keep the schedule open. Of course, if anything happens or my energy is just trash, because I'm not going to get on here and try and channel, because I'll be channeling some weird energy. I'll tell you that much right now, if my energy is in the trash zone. So I will definitely, I know you guys will understand that, if that's happening, and I'll let you know. But I just kind of want to do like a loose outline for myself to keep myself accountable. And so you guys really know what to expect if I'm not having trash energy. Okay. So what are the final closing messages for the Starseeds and Lightworkers? Come on now. Seriously? Hi. Really be spending your time, and you'll know. You can follow what makes you feel good. Y'all got the King of and Queen of Cups. What makes you feel good. Right now is the time where we don't have to do this alone. It's time to stop feeling like you're alone. Maybe, as a starseed and a light worker, maybe the people you grew up around or what you've ever seen, maybe your life, you can't really relate. But it's time to connect, right? By jumping on these live messages, by getting to know people, by making room for this energy to connect with soul family. And if you're feeling alone right now, right? And if this isn't something that's available to you right now, first of all, I want you to know I can relate so much. Like Starseeds and Lightworkers have to go on, a secluded, a journey of solitude, to really find themselves. We're almost put in timeout. I was put in straight up timeout, didn't have a car, didn't have like anything for a year and a half. Like I couldn't leave my house. And it was just like, that was the time I had to take to really get to know who the heck I was, figure out my gifts, figure out what I liked, figure out everything, because I didn't know anything. But just trust that this is coming in for you. We're all in this together, and we need to definitely, like, if you consider yourself divine feminine or divine masculine, lightworker, starseed, we lift each other up always. We're moving into that place of out of lack mindset and into abundance mindset, knowing that whatever is taken away is going to be replaced by something so much better. And the world needs your light, right? The world needs your light. Start moving into situations. There's almost this mirror effect coming off this soul family card that mirror the best in you. If you're around situations where people are living in fear energy, it is so hard. Like there is nothing, because it's force and it's energy. When this crazy energy is coming at you, not to mirror that back. So if you're finding yourself acting crazy, in certain situations, no matter how much you love somebody, take a step back from that, because it is incredibly difficult, nearly impossible to not mirror that back, right? Once it's thrown at you, it's just like boom. I mean, you can have incredible discipline, but if you keep showing up for these types of situations, if you roll around in the mud, you're going to get dirty, okay? Let's see what else. Amanda, I will follow you after this. Yeah, follow her. Go follow her. Oh, thanks, Elton. I appreciate that. You too. If you ever decide to make a channel, I'll be there. Yep, of course. Elton's been here for like ever. He is a true supporter of this channel. Cool, you guys. I love this. See, as we're talking about soul family, we are getting connected with soul family literally in the comments. And that's absolutely beautiful. Know that there are bright days. Oh, Julie, I'm sorry I missed your comment. Okay. I am so hoping for some goodness to come, ready for a shift, ready for happiness and ease. I like the lives, much more interactive. Thank you. No, thank you for being here. And I'm loving the energy too. And that's coming too, Julie. Like, I know it doesn't feel sometimes like, you've been doing so much work, and just be patient with yourself and be patient with the process. You've been mastering your emotional body and it's all being balanced out right now. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. And, happiness and ease, it is fleeting. So whether or not you have everything balanced, right? There is always going to be ups and downs to life, but we learn how to navigate through those darker times. But absolutely, there are bright days ahead of you, my sister friend. Okay, so let's see. Any more? Let's see. I shuffled this and they didn't want to come out. Is there any final messages that want to? Yep. Okay. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So again, both of these cards talk about, not feeling alone. All the love that you've been giving to these crappy situations in the past, it's not, how to give it, right? Because you've been giving it to others. It's time to give it back to yourself. It is time to mother yourself. What's Mama Manifest going to say right now? What am I going to talk about? Baths and meditation? Yes, those are mothering yourself. Buy yourself some fresh flowers. Look at them. Light a candle, light some incense. Take some time to love on you. Give that nurturing love that you've been giving out so freely back here to people who just don't have the ability to, give that back to you, back into yourself, right? Give it back into yourself. Know that you are worthy of love. It's those actions, right? Mothering yourself too. It is Sunday. I love cooking on Sundays. Maybe make a meal for yourself. I don't know if you guys have been eating out a lot or whatever you've been doing, but there's something so grounding and something so beautiful and something so nurturing about cooking for ourselves and then eating it for ourselves. Like, I feel like amazing when I do that. I feel amazing when I cook for myself. A very clear difference, because what I'm doing is I'm loving myself. I'm taking care of myself. Maybe, take a shower, put some nice lotion on, pamper yourself. Maybe if, paint your nails, right? Like, whatever you need to do a foot soak, go get a massage if you have the resources available to you. Okay? Whatever it is, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But for the rest of this day, take some time, love on yourself, know all is well. I'm going to go back into and kind of hold this up over this energy again and show you, like, if you guys know anything about tarot, y'all know that these cards right here, Starseeds and Lightworkers, are beautiful, minus that Seven of Swords. But there's beauty in all the energies, and there's learning to be had. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the work that you've done. Please take the time and pat yourself on the back for being a badass. Thank you. Okay. So tomorrow is Monday. We'll see. I might be doing, we'll see how I feel. I'm going to try and get, because like I said, I did this really fast coming up with this schedule, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do the earth signs tomorrow in the live. I don't know. I don't know. Julie, thank you. Okay. Let me scroll up a little bit. I want to get back to these before I get off this. Ooh, you're a reader, Alton. Very interesting. It just naturally comes. You keep working with the energies. Oh, just, for me, when I was first learning the energies, by the way, you guys, the first deck that I ever had in my life, I didn't even buy for myself. I know, right? But that's how it had to work because I never would have bought it for myself, but I ended up opening it and getting involved with it. But like the biggest thing for me learning the energies, like of course I read the books and started to understand them, but the biggest way for me to learn these energies, probably the first year and a half, I pulled one card a day in the morning. And then I really observed like what happened throughout the day. And that just by living in that energy and living in that experience really helped me understand the energy of that card and what that really meant, like hands-on experience. So just a quick tip that I wanted to share. I barely could read when I started my channel, but it definitely helped shape me. Yeah, absolutely. It's like you just learn as you go along. Cool. This may be the path. Awesome. You guys. Even if it's not tarot cards, you can make a channel for any kind of healing. Yeah. Light work is everything. We all kind of have a little bit of a different dharmic purpose, all those things, but all the dots will connect. And that's part of trusting the process as well. Thank you so much, Carly. I so needed to hear that. You're welcome, Julie. You are so beautiful. I just have to say again, like your energy, I love it so much. Elton too, by the way. Good luck, Julie. I hope it gets better for you. Something good is coming. I can feel it. Absolutely. About the divine timing. Yep, I know. We're all here. Soul family here at the right time. Divine timing. Yes, it has been a hard ride for the past few years. Yes, it has. All that work is going to be alchemized and transmuted into beauty. I've been doing some good cooking. It's really grounding and nurturing to sit down and actually enjoy it. I know. Right? Thank you, Carly. Namaste to you, Amanda. Yeah, something good is cooking for you. Oh my God. I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting each other in those comments. There's nothing better to me. Like that excites me so much. I love you guys so, so much. I will see you very, very soon. Enjoy your day. Mother yourself. Cook for yourself. Do you boo boo. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Namaste and God bless.